Hello everyone. So good news to talk about. So the Tidy Towns results happened. So they're out, basically what I'm trying to say. And I just want to say before we start anything else, the overall winners of the Tidy Towns, I just want to congratulate them. I follow them on Twitter. And it's Tidy Towns in County Clare. They do amazing work. They really, really do. Like the flowers they do and everything, it's amazing. Very dedicated Tidy Towns and well deserved. So show some love if you're living in the area. Show some love to Ennis Tidy Town. Send them a congratulations. Give them a few bob when it comes. Every once in a while if you can. Because again they do Tidy Towns are very underappreciated in this country for the amount of work they do for our communities. And for our people above all else in this time of need. Communities coming together and talking and socialising and working for the greater good of communities. I'm sure you would agree that's very, very good and that's very, very positive to see that communities came together, in times of, in great times of crisis in this country. They came together, as communities came together, had a chat and worked together on a common cause, which I'm sure you would all agree is very, very good. So, people probably wonder about my tidy towns, so not my tidy towns, our tidy towns, but it's British tidy towns. Sounds like a communist thing, but anyway, we done very, very well. Let's put it that way. We've done extremely well. We got 4 extra points. I know it might not sound much, but we've done very, very well considering everything. We got 273 points out of 400 points, which you could say we're nearly on the 300 mark. We're nearly there. Like again, we're doing very, very well for a town with very, very little manpower. We're working with very, very little. And again, I want to just acknowledge our great chairperson Martina and Sonia McAtee, who do great work. And again, many other people could say I could say a few names, a good lot of names. Want to acknowledge Jack Brown, who does all our social media pages. I just want to acknowledge all the work they do, for our community, for our committee, and for the greater community at large. Obviously, it was very, very positive. It was really, really positive. It was great to see. It really was great to see, especially in regards to the dog. We got glowing praise, and I mean glowing praise about the dog droppings and how we succeeded, how well we succeeded in stopping it really and putting really just a stop to it. So that was glowing praise, like honest to God glowing. They couldn't give us any more higher praise. And then obviously with litter out in approach roads and things like that was very, very good. And not to give myself, not to blow my head up or anything like that, but the waste management section, which I'm I'm the man himself, the waste management man over the waste management section. Got the highest amount of points out of all the categories, 61, the same as last year, which is very, very good, which makes up for a good lot of our points. On litter control and street control and things like that. So I'm sure you would agree it's very, very good, and I'm sure we would have got higher if they were around with regards to the dog feces and things like that. It's nowhere to be found. So I'm sure we probably next year, please God, and if they do come around, we get a few points higher. It would be very beneficial to us. It would be very, very beneficial to us. So it will be great. It's going to be beneficial to us. But yeah, I'm very, very delighted. Very, very delighted. 4 points up. It's better than nothing. And it's great to see. And again, at the end of the day, it's all about taking part and doing your best for your community. It's not about points or anything like that. It's good to say, I got so many points or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's all for the benefit of the community and for the benefit of for where you live and for the love of your community. And that's what really matters. That's really what matters. And serving your community, making sure that people in your community is as clean as possibly it can be. So yeah, so hats off to everybody. Really, just hats off to everybody. And all the tidy towns again from the bottom of my heart. For all they do for every town in Ireland, for every village in Ireland, for all they do for the people, and especially during COVID and things like that, bringing food to people's houses, bringing aid to people's houses, checking up on people, things like that. The backbone of our community. I just want to thank everybody for everything. I just want to thank all the tidy towns for everything. They do not get enough praise for what they do. And again, just to say I take my hat off to you, so really, really do, to every volunteer out there who gives up their time for the community, for the benefit of the community. You really, really do deserve a huge thank you and a huge congratulations for everything that you do. For your community, for your country above all else, for your country and for your nation and everything, for everything you do. A big thank you on behalf of everybody here. Big thank you. So yeah, I just want to thank again Minister Heather Humphreys. She promised me in November last year it would go ahead through hell or high snow, and she kept the promise. So I just want to thank Minister Humphreys for that. I really want to thank them. That I wasn't let down hard at the end of that, because I did try last year my best to get something to go, try and do something for the Tidy Towns, to try and keep it going. But thankfully this year we could do it. And again, thankfully I had, I kind of benefited to the online, for, saying about online, doing it online. Thankfully, I like to think I, added a bit to it, I suppose. Let's put it that way. But yeah, it's very, very good. It really is very, very good. And it's very positive. Again, that's what the thing is. You like positivity. Positivity is great, compared to all the negativity that's happening at the moment. But yeah, just to say again, I can't praise the Tidy Towns volunteers across the whole country enough, for everything they do. And even my local the here, Buttersbridge Tidy Towns, I can't praise them enough. I really can't praise them enough for everything they do. Yeah, endless, 100 million thank yous. Thank you very much for everything he's do. And again, I just want to say one more thing. 1.5 million is allocated to the Tidy Towns next year for the groups. So thank you to Minister Humphreys for making that available to our communities and making that available to our Tidy Towns groups. And it will be beneficial to us in the Tidy Towns organisation and our groups. And obviously 850 Tidy Towns across the whole country, 850 towns and cities out of the Tidy Towns, which is astonishing for the year that was in it. So it grows and grows, and it's great to see. And again, it's great to see so many young people now involved too with it. So yeah, my huge, again, I could sit here all day praising Tidy Towns groups. But huge thank you to everybody for all your work. And please God, next year will be your proper Tidy Towns, so people can go out and enjoy themselves and everything. Because do go out and enjoy yourselves this evening. Every Tidy Towns group, go out and enjoy yourself, have a bit of fun. You really do deserve it, to have a bit of fun, have a bit of crack after all the hard work that's been put in through the year. Thank you.